Hello again everybody, this is Coo from the Import Forums bringing you my next review. Now, as opposed to normally bringing you sideshow stuff, this is something different. Now this is the WETA Superman Returns Daily Planet statue. Now I've just got to say that I've seen this in the flesh before at a friend's house and I was taken away by it. It's a fantastic piece. It's about 24 inches in height, so again it's a bloody big bugger. So some people may have some problems displaying it. So it's produced by WETA, who's a New Zealand based company. I suppose they're more famously known for working with Peter Jackson on the King Kong film. And also WETA have also worked with Sideshow as well for a lot of their Lord of the Rings stuff. And so WETA produced 4 statues in this range, and this one is being my personal favourite of the 4. And also I'm quite a fan of the film. I mean, I think that regardless of what you think to the film, so for Superman Returns, you shouldn't base your views on the film towards the statue, because the statue is fantastic. Now you've got the base here. The base is designed on the Daily Planet sign on top of the building, and you can see you've got Superman flying, holding Lois Lane in flight. Now the actual detail on the statue is superb. I mean, I don't think I'm about to see it with my camera phone, but even on the suit itself, it's all textured, sculpted in the way the suit is in the film. Even down to the boots, it's got the sculpted S's, the Superman logo, on the boots of the statue as well. And another thing which I find fantastic, which WETA have done, is Kate Bosworth in the film has 2 different coloured eyes, one being blue, one being brown, and WETA have reproduced this into the statue. I think just one of those little bits of extra added detail that brings this piece to being one of the best I've seen. So just try and give you a bit of an overview shot of the whole statue itself. There you go. As I say, it is fantastic, and what's even better is, I mean, I still really can't believe it. I got this piece for £33 shipped, direct from WETA themselves. I mean, it's still on the website for 150 quid before shipping. And I do, because I think that the guys attended the London Expo show a couple of weeks back, and they were selling these up at £25 a piece plus £8 shipping for each one. So for the price of all 4, for the price of one, you can get all 4. So it's a fantastic bargain. Now, if you'd like to know how you can get it for this cheap, you'll have to join up the Import Forums and send me a PM on there, and I'll tell you how you can get it that cheap, because you cannot buy it anymore direct from WETA. They're saying it's sold out, but I do believe there's still some available in their warehouse. So again, if you'd like to know how you can get it that cheap, join the Import Forums. That's www.theimportforums.com. Become a member and send me a private message, and I will let you know how you can get it that cheap. Now the limited edition run of this is 1,500. I do believe it was originally higher, but for some reason WETA decided to lower it down to 1,500. I'm not sure what the original run was, but again, I think just to make it a bit more collectible, they decided to reduce the numbers. Now this also includes a exclusive DVD forwarded by Brian Singer, who's obviously directed the film. And it just comes with like a make of the statue and how they come to be made. And some of these were actually signed by him. Now, unfortunately, I didn't get one that was signed by him, but at the same time, for 25 quid, I'm not really bothered. Obviously, it'd be nice if I've had one, but for £25, I don't really care. This has got to be the bargain of the year for me, easily. I'm not going to beat this bargain. Now, it's actually in 3 pieces. The base, obviously, is a single piece. You've got Superman, which is another piece, and then Lois Lane, which is the 3rd piece. Superman, there's the rod goes into the cape. Then with Lois Lane, so you can just see here, comes off there. Okay, so just be careful if you do get one and you put it together. For some reason, it does stand there quite loose, so just be careful that it doesn't drop off when you go to display it. Also worth noting, it fits into a Detolf perfectly. The Detolf glass cabinets from IKEA, which is where mine will be proudly displayed. I think that's really all I can tell you about this, I guess. If there's any more questions, by all means, join the forums. It's www.theimportforums.com, and ask away. My next piece should hopefully be, well, my next review, should I say, should hopefully be hopefully, possibly 5-6 days time, I'll be bringing you my next review, and then there'll be a third one which will be near the end of the year, because that's on pre-order. So until next time, take it easy. I'll speak to you soon. Bye.